There's something that has suppressed it. You know, one guy, he'll get comfortable just living in lack, or a girl living just below average, get comfortable because there's a repetition of living that way. Well, after a while, pretty soon, it just become normal. Yeah, become normal. Become normal. I was speaking to and I got family people in my in-laws and family and so forth, and they got comfortable just doing nothing. And after a while, you get so comfortable with it, it just seems right. It seems right to pick up the phone and ask me for something. It just seems right. It just seems right. You know what? And the mentality is, you got it. I'm family. Let me have it. I'm about to let you have it. But it's the repetition. It's the constant repetition of getting yourself in a position where now you have to always pick up that phone. What happens if they weren't living? Walking around on the planet Earth talking about we're sons of God. And if a person that you're living with passed away, could you survive? Or would you be sitting there knocking on somebody else's door for some help? Ready to go become a couch potato somewhere else? This does not please God. It doesn't please God for that. Now, I was talking to some people about the kingdom. And because there's churches just closing all over the country. Just all over. And I told somebody, I said, well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with this, but I don't receive a salary from the church. I make money off business. This is what I do. and the kingdom of God, there's this pastor that had a very successful business. Very successful. He said the Lord told him to quit. Now, Jesus was a carpenter, wasn't he? Jesus, do you know Jesus owned part of Peter's business? You got to read it. He said they beckoned their partners. Well, let me read it to you. I'll read it to you. It's in Luke 5. I've been studying the relationships of the kingdom in its purest form in looking at it and noticing there is a link between the spiritual realm and the natural realm. That the full-blown functioners in the kingdom will rule in both realms. This is where you'll find the word honor attached to. All the people that God used the word honor on were men of the spirit and men of business. They set, ruled, and reigned. Now, I can't personally say that God told him to do that or not to do that. I mean, for all I know, God could have told him. But here's the effect of it. It cost him his marriage. His marriage, he's getting a divorce. He's losing everything. He's just all the other stuff that's happening. And then if God told him to do it, then God would invest it. He'll be responsible for it. But now he's crying and he's upset and he's asking for counseling. His wife left him. Now, is that a Job experience for him? I don't know. But I'm going to get into